Hi guys, my name is Albin and I'm a solutions engineer at Dust. And today we'll be looking at a small Dust app that allows us to create and write super personalized cold outreach emails just by taking on Google the latest news of a company and ingesting them and summarizing them in our cold emails. So just to show you a little bit how this works, we'll start with a small demo. Let's search for Anthropic, for example. We want to write a cold email to Anthropic and we'll see what the app is telling us. So basically we can see that my assistant here is just calling an app with the company name Anthropic, language English. I can ask him to answer in a different language if I want to. And right now there is an app called Demo Email Outreach that is running. I'm running the web content block. We'll talk about that right after. I'll pause it a little bit because it takes a few seconds to go grab some content from the web and summarize it. All right, and we can see the email being written. So what's happening right now is that it browsed the web, got the latest news from Anthropic. So we can see in the first paragraph here, hope this message finds you well, blah, blah, blah. Wanted to bring your attention in a recent development that underscores the potential growth. Anthropic, an AI startup known from its groundbreaking work, has recently seen a significant investment of 800 million from a consortium, etc., etc. So basically what the assistant did is that it pulled from Google the latest news, summarized it, poured that into a cold email outreach assistant that we wrote, and made it an email almost ready to send. We'll see how it works right now. So basically, we're going in the developer tools of Dust, and we've got a demo email outreach app that allows us to build all this. So what's happening right now is that I've got my input, which is the user input, and then after that, an application, a Dust app will be able to run different blocks of code, codes or actions basically. And the first one is a code block that is taking today's date and going back in time. So right now, what I did is that I asked it to tell me when was 6 months ago. So I could do a Google search right after saying, okay, I want company names news, but I want everything that is after 6 months from now. I don't want old news. I could say 3 months or whatever you want. Then I'm going to run an extraction from these searches because this is a search block. It's giving me back results, Google results. I will loop through those Google results and use the browser code, the browser block, to be able to get the content of all these links that Google brought me. Then I'm going to extract the content. So this is a little bit of JavaScript to just get the first 5,000 characters, trim them, and then feed them back into an LLM model to summarize the content. So each page is going to be summarized, and then we'll build the email from the summaries. So we extract the summary and the link. This is important for us to keep the link, just so we can get the actual source of what was said by the email. All right, we've got the company name in the summaries. There are a few steps necessary to just bring back the right data to the next block. And that last block is a code block that generates a prompt using all the data that we got and a few more examples that we gave him in this example data set to be able to do a few shots prompts. And after that, the last part of the app is just to feed the prompt that we built here. So to GPT-4 with a pretty high temperature and get that result and answer, feed that result back to our assistant that will basically use that app result to build the email. I hope this wasn't too complicated to understand. The steps are a bit complicated to use for now. We'll be working on them very, very soon to make them a lot more easier to use. But they're super powerful and they basically are the advanced mode of using Dust. Thank you for listening.